Hello, hello. Let's see if things launch properly. Okay. Okay, good thing I double checked. How's your day been so far? Okay, let's start this. Huh. Oh, this is weird. Let's see. Yo, what up, Zephyr? Thank God for what? Let's see. Let's see if everything is functioning properly. Okay. I was going through withdrawals. I was only gone for 1 day though. Wait a second. I was only gone for 1 day though. What? Blew up general with the gremlins? Nah, it's fine. It's always in good fun. It always is in good fun. So today we're gonna play some Star Rail. I was kind of craving to play some Star Rail after going into that whole Japan Expo thing. Let's see. So we can teleport to do. I wonder if I finished the simulated universe for this week actually, because I was quite busy with a lot of things. Have I? No, I have not touched. Oh lord. Oh lord. I have not touched simulated universe this week. That ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. Oh wait, no, it has reset. No, never mind. Yeah, it is normal. It is Monday. Oof. I had a brain fart for a second there. But yeah. Let us see. I usually pick Curious for the start of the simulated universe. Ah, should I go? Let's go for the Galactic Loto memes. Oh, this is gonna be funny. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Okay, so far it has not blown up in our faces. This is so not gonna end well. Well, we're gonna break everything in sight, nonetheless, but definitely not gonna end well for us. Okay, we can go like this. Punch it, taunt it, and then punch it again. Yo, what up, Long Trend? May you know the source of the thumbnail? Today's thumbnail, huh? Oh, that one is just an official Nikke thumbnail. If you want, I can put the image in the Discord later. It's just from official sources of Nikke. Hell is other people. This is pretty accurate. Hell is indeed other people. But yeah, if you want, I can put it in the Discord later. It is an official Nikke image. Could be from the chapter 20 animation announcement. Yeah. You mean chapter 22 though, right? Like end of chapter 21, beginning of chapter 22. Like after we go back to the arc. Any speculation on what chapter 23 and 24 is? So I'll open the tab later, but I did see that an exile for everybody's sake. So I have a feeling that either Dorothy or us are going to be exiled from the arc, and we're going to have this whole surface arc thingy. So, give me a second. I'm going to open up my fan because I am boiling right now. Fan is activated, so hopefully I won't feel like I'm getting cooked alive anymore. Hopefully. No guarantees in that regard, though. But let's see. Oh, whoops, hello there. There we go. Yeah, it burns. Gremlins on multiply from holy water. I need to rewatch the Gremlin movie. Like, that movie was so good. Like, memes aside of the whole Gremlins thing. That was such a good movie. We really said Gremlin Chan and Nick General Chat. I mean, yeah, you guys do tend to push it quite far pretty often. But it's mostly in good fun, so unless I tell you guys that you're going too far, it's okay. Yeah, what up, Mask? What up, what up? But yeah, my speculation for the chapters, for the upcoming chapters is that we can do, we can actually do a full speculation session once we swap to Nikke for the daily reset. How about that? Does that sound fun to you, Longtron? Because I have like this theory that either us or Dorothy will be exiled from the arc in the upcoming things. You should try Girl Frontline 2. Is it out already? Is GFL 2 out already or something? Me getting mad? Yo, what up, Tsuki? I very rarely get mad in general. So, like, truly mad, it's quite rare. So, good luck achieving that. Although, if you do get me mad, you know that you fucked up somehow. Oh wait, I haven't broken any boxes. Oh, it's still in testing phase, okay. Yeah, like the name of chapter 24 in particular really looks like we might get we or somebody specifically from counters or from our group or somebody that we know will get exiled permanently. It could also just be that one specific person from counters or from the arc that we know or that is currently in the arc. Like, Dorothy would make a lot of sense, but at the same time it's kind of weird to introduce her to the arc only to have her exiled that quickly. It could be us. Like, it could also just be, what's it called, Rappy, for example, getting exiled on her own. Like, I could easily see that happening. With the whole Red Hood thing that we have going, secrets that we have with her. You know? Like, I could see that happening quite easily. But yeah, Girl Frontline 2 is in testing phase, huh? Well, I mean, I would have to apply to the testing then, so... you do realize that because I'm quite a small content creator, I don't really have that many... how do I put it? Opportunities to test games for companies, because they don't really see the value in me promoting it. So in that regard, I'm basically the same as everyone else, in terms of how much of a priority I would get, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, if I get the chance to test Girl Frontline too, I'll give it a shot. I'll have to probably apply to the proper channels though. Dorothy isn't in the arc though? Oh, yeah. I won't spoil you anything then, Psycho. I won't spoil anything. Taunt this. I kinda wanna break it, but I don't think I'll be able to. But yeah, like there is a lot of possibilities when it comes to who gets exiled. Not enough. Well, I can break him next time though. Yeah, this would make sense. Too late to pick up, you can pick up from context and clues. Yeah, I mean, that is true. That was my mistake. That was my mistake, Psycho, in that regard, for accidentally spoiling you. But I won't give you the full spoiler then, because that would be too much. Luckily, it's not a major spoiler or anything. Is Shift Off powerless to the macro users? Honestly, whoever thinks that Shift Up is powerless against macro users is kind of coping. For a very simple reason. It's Shift Up's game, so it's their rules. Doesn't matter how much you believe that whales can pressure Shift Up into not doing it. The reality is the game is still going to thrive quite well even without the macro. Like, whoever really believes that whales have such power over the company is absolutely coping out of their minds. If you want a good example of it, is like freaking other games like Genshin Impact and Fate Grand Order that have massive whales and have pissed them off time and time again and still thrive quite well. So I healer, but yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no. If Shift Up wants to ban macro users, as they detect them, they will be able to do it. Whether or not they want to go that route is something that we still have to see, but looking at their reminder about the anti-cheating policies, it is quite possible that they'll start saying like, yeah, you got banned because of a macro, that's on you, you have been warned, kind of thing. Right? Isn't it going to reduce revenue? Do you really think that addicted whales that have been spending tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars into Nikke are going to quit just because they cannot use a macro? Like, realistically speaking, do you really think they're going to quit just because they cannot use an Alice macro? Because, yeah, sure, it can reduce the revenue a little bit, but that is if they decide to go the anti-macro route, right? Like, that is just a big assumption. What they are going to ban is everyone else that cheats and or edits the files, or and they may even pursue legal stuff on data miners. So that is a genuine possibility as well. Because it's not the first time a company would go against would use legal means against data miners. Genshin and Arknights, I believe, have already done that, and other companies have done that in the past as well. Those who illegally leak stuff or that leak against the company's objections. I mean, they could give them a warning, right? Like, the way I would do it if I was a game developer and I had to remind players that macros are not allowed, is I would do a one wave of warnings in the mail to all of the people that have been using macros, that have been detected. And that warning would be like, okay, you have been warned, if you continue using it, it's on you, kind of thing. Like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that maybe we weren't clear enough in the past with our policies. But from now onwards, you will be banned temporarily or permanently, depending on how much you keep using it, right? That's how I would do it. Japan Expo video when? I'll look into how to, if I do it or not. I do think it would be pretty cool to show a little bit of the stuff that I saw in the Japan Expo, but I really suck at filming. Yo, what up, Gustav? Like, I painfully suck at filming, so the videos that I took of the Japan Expo are not great camera work in general. But I could look into publishing some snippets of it, like a very short video. Unfortunately, my phone also died during the Japan Expo, so I did not get to film all of the activities that I did in there. So it's mostly like Nikke booth, Hoyoverse booth, Hoyoverse concert X Starry Sky, and some other stuff as well. How was the food there? It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. Alice is a bunny in that poster? No, she's not a bunny. We all know that. We all know that she ain't no bunny. It's already established and proved in lore. Now, whether her disguise of a bunny tricks you, that's on you. You suck at photography, but it was a part of your job at the time, so you had to learn on the fly. Was a pro in like 10 minutes, really. Yeah, no, for me it was also quite difficult because, as you can imagine, there are a lot of attendees at an expo like the Japan Expo. So I bumped into people pretty often. I bumped into a lot of people. So that also made the camera work even shoddier. Give me a photography lesson, I would take it, for sure. I suck at photography. My sister is really good at it though, like she's professional, but I am not good at it. My little sister won prizes for photography and stuff like that. So she's really good at it. But yeah, I suck at it. Battle both. Let us battle both. Yo, what up, Viscam? Calling an airstrike on the weebs. What? Let's see. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage. Gonna taunt them both here, though. But yeah, it was very fun. The Starry Sky concert was also pretty amazing. Like, I wonder if I can show you guys some stuff without doxing myself on accident. I'll have to look into it in a bit, but it was a lot of fun. Let's see, so we can punch this guy. Can I hit something with this? It's not gonna do a lot of damage though. You really put the BBC wildlife commentator speech in general? Really? I'll have to look at general because I was very busy the entire day, so I didn't get to look too much into what you guys were doing in general. But I did see a little bit of the gremlinness. I couldn't go too deep into looking at it. But yeah, like my dog got injured and everything, so. Yo, what up, Anthony? What up, what up? Let's see, so punch this thing. use the burst healing, I think. Don't, we went a bit too far. All the more reason for me to check it out then. But yeah, like, what's it called? I had quite a bit of stuff to do. Well, yesterday I was at the Japan Expo, and today my dog got its foot injured, so I had to go to the vet, amongst other things. So I didn't really have much time to go on Discord in general. Yeah, it's it had a, how do I put it? It had something caught in between its toes that was injuring it. So I saw him limping this morning, and I was like quite concerned. So I went to the vet, have him checked out. The vet removed like something similar to a thorn stuck in between its toes that was hurting it. And now he's just lying down while he waits for his paw to heal. Yeah. I was very worried because he tends to jump up and down my bed and furniture in general. Like my sofa and my bed, he tends to go up and down on it. So I thought maybe he injured his paw jumping up and down, like injured his joint. But in this case, apparently it wasn't. It was just a thorn that it got while it went on a walk with me. So nothing too bad. Luckily. It's a good thing that he didn't get. How old is he? He's turning 5 this year, I think. He's still quite young. He's still quite young. Although I say he's turning 5, that could just be me being absolutely stupid about time. Because holy shit, sometimes I just straight up don't realize how much time has passed. And sometimes I overestimate it. I don't know if you guys have that as well. I do have it. I do have his birthday as a reminder on some of my stuff, so so I could check in a bit to see if I was being absolutely stupid or not. But I do believe he turns 5 this year. Like a couple of years before COVID happened would be 5 years ago, right? Yeah, time flies. It's crazy. Random little facts like we're closer to 2040 than we are to the early 2000s is like, god damn it. That makes me feel a bit old. Yo, what up, Brian? Hello, hello. Let's see. I think, yeah, we can break him here, so we can strike him. Should be able to beat him quite easily. But yeah, because I had to deal with my dog being injured, amongst other things, during the day, I just didn't really check the Discord much today. Three to 6-ish. COVID was in 2019, yeah. So I got my dog, like he was born a couple of years before COVID, I believe. I believe he was born like a couple of years before COVID hit. So yeah, that would make him nearly 5. Let's see. Broke. Then we do the same to the next one. And hopefully this will do some damage. Eesh, almost. Almost there. Now we taunt him. And he has a bunch of Void stacks. Hell is Others is such a good trait to have in these things. But yeah, what was really sad is that very recently my grandparents' bloodhound passed away. I think I mentioned it on stream during the Nya Paradise ending. My grandparents' bloodhound passed away the day before that. He was such a cute boyo though. But he was 14 years old, like over 14 years old, so he was kind of getting old for a bloodhound. Still sad though, but... Okay, so I guess we're gonna apply Hell is Others again. So, Hell is Others. Hell is Others. And die. Do I still have a video or a photo of it? Yeah, I have some pictures of the bloodhound. I can try to find some. He has a really, really beautiful dog. I can post it on the Discord later. It's a really, really beautiful dog. But he was getting quite on his years. Like, he was 14, maybe more years old. So, like, he already started, you know, having all of the usual dog being old issues. Kind of thing. Let's see. 100% base chance to apply this dissociation for 1 turn. We can apply that. A character provides healing. Allies other than the healed target also gain HP equal to 30% of the outgoing healing. Ooh, that is also quite good. That is also quite good. Huh. Do I want to go for... Yeah, I'll go for extra sustain. Fortune Glue is also quite something. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for Bloodhounds, the expected... Like, the average lifespan of a Bloodhound is like 12 years or something. So he lived 2 years past his expected lifespan. So he had a good life. Yo, what up, Percher? He had quite a good life. Whoo! we got the Galactic load up rock there. Sheesh, that hurt. So all of my characters just lost a bunch of HP. Let's get a Curio though. How funny would it be if I get the repair Curios thingy? Here's number of cosmic fragments. No, let's get this. Random blessings. Oh, how funny would it be if I had gotten the repair Curio one to get the Galactic Loto again? I mean, yeah, of course I miss him. It's been a while since I last saw him. But yeah. Because last time I got to see him, well, alive, was some time ago. So yeah. Obtain a blessing for every success and enter combat in failed. Flip a card. So, are we entering combat? If you don't discount Alex going drunk as Scarlet. Okay. Okay, let's just do an AoE heal and watch everybody get healed up. I wonder how this loops with the... I was gonna say, I wonder how this loops with the whole heal targeting thing, but... I guess if everyone is a target, everyone gets the bonus healing too, huh? Oh wow. Wait, did you guys see that healing? What was that? Well, I kind of want to break this guy so I hell his other triggers on him. Ooh. Punch it? Taunted? Okay, he is taunted, good. Can I get hell his others to trigger on it? I am going to heal Yukong though. Loses his target. Oh, I forgot that was a thing, yeah. 5k more EXP and you're level 65? Oh, grats on that. Grats, grats. In Star Rail, yeah? Yeah, I figured you were mentioning Star Rail. Yeah, grats on that. I play relatively casually Star Rail, because, yeah, I play a bunch of other games too. As you know from the variety of the stream, but... Guess what's coming in 2 days? Yeah, I know, Diablo 4 season. Oh, that's gonna be quite interesting. Still haven't finished the story because I've been way too busy. Oh lord. Okay, let us trigger this one more time. Taunt it. And we can break it. And now hell is others. Hell is others with Yokong is hilarious. Actually hilarious. Never thought Wilson will make it to Nikke. You're hunting traces. Ooh. Diablo 4 will kill my wallet. Technically, it's not Diablo 4 that is uber pay to win and everything. It's Diablo Immortal. Hold on, can I get another Hell is Others proc thingy? Can I dispel that thing? Yeah, I can dispel it. Yeah, I can probably get another Hell is Others proc if I manage to break him quickly enough. Oh, that will be very funny. Give it till the season release and it will be pay to win. I mean, if you want to know something that nobody can afford is just play Warhammer. Like, holy shit. If you become a billionaire, maybe you can afford a couple of armies in Warhammer. Maybe. Hell is others. Enjoy it. Because now you're bound again. Oh boy. Oh, this is way too stupid. Taunt it. Punch it. And now continuously break it. We can also punch this one that is broken. For the Emperor. Yeah. It's been a long ass time for Warhammer. I have a friend that is like a huge fan of Warhammer though. I was very, very casual when I was younger with Warhammer. But I have a friend that's really, really talented at... It's still corrupt Activision Blizzard. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's not a mobile game, so... The leeway that they have is not exactly the same. Let's put it that way. They could always go pay-to-win route, but that will shoot themselves in the foot when it comes to a market like the PC market. Like, that's just them asking for trouble if they do it. Ooh, pretty close to triggering Hell is Others. Let's just watch the stupid amount of healing that this gives. So each individual each individual hit is considered one individual target. That is so dumb. Oh lord. BattleBit, an indie game, has proven... BattleBit is insanely overrated, and... Ooh, okay, so you... didn't trigger Hell is Others. Huh? BattleBit is incredibly overrated in my opinion, and also it's Roblox. If you're... Let this bug be at your advantage. I mean, it is to my advantage, but I'm not saying it's a bug, by the way, Long Trend. I'm not saying it's a bug, I'm just saying that it's incredibly funny how the game applies it. Defeats an enemy, their action is advanced, or critical boost, I think is the better one here. I'm not saying it's a bug, right? What I'm saying is that... what's it called? It's very funny that this curio specifically... not curio, this trait specifically, which is the... when a character provides healing, allies other than the healed target also gain 30% of that heal as outgoing healing. What I find incredibly funny is how it seems to be interacting with Natasha's ultimate, which is an AoE healing. Because from what I'm looking at, right, where are her skills at? Wait, where can I see her skills? Wait, why can I not... where can I see her skill? Oh, maybe in traces, yeah. So, her ultimate, which is this one, heals all allies. But what seems to be happening with regards to that trait is that each individual ally within the AoE heal is considered a healing output target. So all allies get a duplicate of that heal of each individual ally, making a absolute fiesta of numbers of healing, which is pretty funny if you ask me. Yeah, but okay, here's the thing though. It's Roblox. It's not a question about pay to win or anything, Zephyr. Is if you know how the Roblox development environment kind of works, and how shitty it is, and how scummy the company that owns Roblox is, you will see what I mean by saying that it's not as great as you think it is. Even just from a quote-unquote indie developer perspective. If it had been done in Unity outside of Roblox, like as a fully independent game, I would back up your comment. It failed. Enter combat. Do I want cosmic fragments? No, I don't want cosmic fragments that much. So I don't care for this. No, but it is within the... it is within the Roblox environment, isn't it? BattleBit. Am I part of the Minecraft Master Race gang? No, not really. It's just that I really have a strong dislike for how tasteless the Roblox like the owners of Roblox actually are. Like I just have a strong dislike for how tasteless they are, and how, well, bad it is. Isn't BattleBit a Roblox game? Am I getting confused something? What you gonna do with the goodies of the expo? I'm just gonna put them around my desk and stuff. Like, I got a bunch of acrylic stands, so I'm just gonna put them... I'm gonna put them around my... what's it called? Around my desk and everything, you know? Lock on, huh? Wait, how many turns are you getting? Hold up. Chill a second. Oh, hell is others struck you. And let us strike again. I thought Battle Bit was like a Roblox, like it is in Unity, but it's a Roblox game kind of thing. So if I got that wrong, then I apologize, but I believe that was the case. So they only made it Roblox-like, and they didn't make it within the Roblox environment, is what you're telling me. Then I guess that's cool, but I thought it was made in Unity, but within the Roblox environment, like within the Roblox ecosystem. Because the Roblox ecosystem is something that I find incredibly distasteful. But that's just personal, right? Like, I'm not saying everyone needs to find it distasteful or something. I'm just saying that it's something that I personally find distasteful. As a whole. I see. Like, my personal belief, because I have very extensive experience with Activision Blizzard games, is that they're not going to make... it's very unlikely that they will make Diablo 4 pay to win. It is incredibly unlikely. Like, the mobile game, sure. They have strong incentives to do so. Because it's a mobile game and because that market has a lot more leeway with scummy tactics in general. But when it comes to PC games like Diablo 4, it's an entirely different segment of the market. So I personally don't really believe it will happen. And this is from someone who played Diablo 3, Diablo 2, Diablo 1, World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3, Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, Hearthstone, the remastered version of Warcraft 3, you know, all of the stuff. Like, I have a lot of Activision Blizzard games, and I am by no means a fanboy of it. Quite the opposite, I've been very frequently disappointed by them, so... Not using Silver Wolf as a breaker. Well, I don't have Silver Wolf, so it's a bit difficult to do that, long trend. It's a bit difficult to use Silver Wolf as a breaker if you don't have her. You know what I mean? Ooh, that is incredibly close to breaking. Yeah, that's the shield. I kinda saw it coming. Gonna need to continuously heal here. And shield. Let's try to remove as many layers of this cake as possible. But yeah, like, it will be... I will be incredibly surprised if they decide to go the pay-to-win route with Diablo 4. I would be incredibly surprised. Because it would be a mistake on many levels. And as much as people like to shit on corporate, the reality is a lot of the decisions of corporate are made for the survival of the company. And one of the things that they do very frequently is market research, which involves knowing what segments of the market you're selling your product to. And from what I know of the Diablo 4, like not the Diablo Immortal players, the Diablo 4 players, which are the PC main game Diablo gamers, they're not overly fond of pay-to-win features. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. A lot. Okay, let's stun this. Master New Pilgrim. I'm gonna go for both. Ooh, that hurt. That is hurting a lot. Okay, so let us abuse the incredibly broken healing of this thing to heal everyone back up to full. Let's see if I can break him. Ah, 3%, almost there. That hurt. Okay, this will break him though. Oh, maybe. This will break him. This is guaranteed to break. I will have to heal though, because I don't have the leeway to do this. How come his shield haven't broke? Yeah, I was wondering the same. This was a very, very long shield phase, which is really bad because now he has a lot of damage buffs. Lock on. Okay, so I'm gonna instantly heal everyone back up to full because this is starting to hurt a lot. Hide the broken OP stuff in cosmetics? What kind of experience with Blizzard do you have? Because we clearly haven't been playing the same Blizzard games then. Like, no offense on that one, Zephyr, but honestly... They're gonna charge to breed? Yeah. like, no offense on that regard, but as far as I know, I don't think I've seen what you're mentioning. Like what you're saying. Like, I've never seen cosmetics being paid to win. Sheesh, that hurt. He's starting to hurt a lot. Should transition soon. I'm gonna force transition him using the AoE. Yeah. Punch him with this. Okay, they targeted the correct one. I need to break him ASAP though. And his goons as well. It's probably a loss, isn't it? Okay, so let's apply this break effect. Let's apply some extra damage here. Can I break this guy ASAP? That is the question. We're gonna taunt here. He got his shield again. It's not good. Oh, this is probably a loss, isn't it? Not using both of the foxes? Not in this case, though. No. Which I might come to regret. I might not have the shields up for this. Okay, heal up. Look at how strong the heals are, though. That hurt a lot. Yeah, he is hitting really hard now. Ah, he finally killed somebody. That is not good. Ah, I might actually lose this. I'm probably... No, it's not even might. I have lost this one, haven't I? Well, let's just keep hoping, though. Ah, that slam. Such a shame. I lost. Yeah, this is a shame. Such a shame. Yeah, he got him. He got me. He was hitting really hard though. Overwatch and COD was your experience. Yeah, but those are like very different things, right? I played Overwatch as well, so never really been a huge COD player, so I can't really speak for that. But I did play Overwatch, so I can see what you mean, but none of the skins, as far as I know, of the cosmetics were pay to win or OP or anything. They're just that cosmetics. No, I wasn't very competitive in Overwatch, so I don't know if there were like any cosmetics that had bugs or things that allowed them to do more unintentionally. But as far as I know, there were no like game-breaking cosmetics intentionally. Yeah, monetization is not something I would worry about when it comes to Diablo 4. At least historically is not something I would worry about. Yeah, guitar. Japard kills with a guitar case. That is very accurate, Caesar. That is very Caesar. Very true, Caesar. It is almost time for Nikke's server reset, so we'll come back to Simulated Universe afterwards. But for now, we're gonna go and say hi to Nikke. Oh yeah, did you guys see? I don't know if you guys saw my post on my community tab on YouTube. But part of the goodies that I got from the Japan Expo was a acrylic stand of female Trailblazer, which I absolutely love. I think she looks amazing. There was a Reaper bug, but if it was a bug, then it's not intentional broken cosmetics, right? Because bugs happen with just about anything. Just ask freaking League of Legends with their stupid ass... Like, League of Legends had genuine pay-to-win skins at some points, if you look at them from a competitive perspective. Because the particle effects were very hard to see, and stuff like that. Like, League of Legends, you could actually make a case for it. I don't know about Overwatch, as far as I know. Like, from my personal experience of Overwatch. League of Legends, I can definitely say some. Steel Legion looks, yeah, that was one of those. Yeah, Steel Legion looks was one of them. Yeah, I remember that. But it wasn't the only one, the only skin. There were like multiple skins that were kind of pay-to-win-ish. I mean, that sounds like your average Morgana Q as well, though, Ragnar. Let us swap the category to Nikke. Imagine playing League of Legends. Yeah, exactly. Jossas. Yep, what up, Jossas? What up? But yeah, let me try to show you guys in my community tab the picture. let me try to show you guys. Because I'm really happy about the stuff that I got. It's a little bit crappy resolution though, if I zoom in, but you can see that there is like these, the female trailblazer acrylic stand that I got. I also got a acrylic first day of my life thingy of, what's it called? The light cone. Which is this light cone. I got it as an acrylic stand as well. I got a March 7th acrylic stand as well because I really like March 7th. And then from the Nikke side of things, in terms of acrylic stands, I got Rappy, I got Isabel, and Haran is also going to haunt me in real life as well. Like now Haran is not just going to haunt my gacha rolls, she's going to just haunt me in real life in front of me as I stand next to my screen, next to my computer screen. I also got a big ass bag from Nikke actually. they gave that as well, that Alice Wonderland bag thing. The QR code is actually a download link to Nikke, by the way, funnily enough. And I got a poster for Honkai Star Rail. I also got, well, a few postcards for Nikke, Honkai Star Rail with the characters in front of the Eiffel Tower, and the currently available 4 zones for Genshin Impact as well. That's a Genshin Impact poster at the bottom right. And it's not on the picture, but I found for €6 at the Japan Expo the 3 god cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! The OG ones. No, I'm not in the US, I'm in Europe. I'm currently living in Paris at the moment. I have lived in the US in the past though. But yeah. I got the 3 god cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys know those cards, like I got the 3 OG ones. This ones. Well, not exactly these ones with the wall of text. I got like these versions with the shiny and everything. Yeah, these are the versions that I got actually. I believe these are the versions that I got. Yeah, I think this is the actual version that I got of it. I think. Well, not the... I got the secret rare version with the text and everything. I'll try to put a picture on the Discord later of it. But I was pretty hyped when I saw them. I was pretty happy. Okay, play Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't want to watch me play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because then you would just watch Star Striker's Cancer all over again. Because that's the deck I used to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Master Duel. And people hated me for it. Like, my friends were like, stop playing that, please. But yeah, like, this one as an acrylic stand I really like as well. Like, I don't know if it's... You can see it very well here. But it looks amazing in real life. Like, I'll open the acrylic stands and put them next to my computer later today or tomorrow. Because they're still in the wrapper. So you guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, you don't wanna watch me play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I play Sky Striker nonsense. But yeah. The Nikke booth, let me try to see if I can open some pictures from my phone. Without doxing myself on stream. So right now I put back into the game, right? Like right now you guys are in the lobby screen of it, but I'm looking for the pictures of the Nikke booth and everything. Let's see. Let's see if this is the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, there is a... Cannot be opened because the device is in use. For better experience, copy the files to your PC. Oh, okay. So that's what it's telling me. Okay. Let us copy and paste this here. Wait, paste, there we go. Okay, so now I try to drag this into the browser. Maybe. Can I drag this into the browser or something? Open with, choose another app. Choose an app on your PC. No, maybe I can just, hold on. Hold on, maybe I can figure something. Yeah, I think I know how to do it. I'll put it on the Discord. Maybe this will work. If my Discord doesn't randomly crash because I'm trying to copy a freaking picture into it. Come on, Discord, wakey wakey. There we go. So there we go. And now I can open this in the browser and show you guys a piece of the Nikke booth. Why is this not opening in the browser though? Oh, come on. Copy link. Paste link. There we go. Holy crap, that took a while. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so this was part of the Nikke booth at the Japan Expo. Like, you had these stands and everything. The screen that was playing the opening that you see in the loading screen. Yeah, it was very nice. It was very, very nice. I quite enjoyed it. I almost asked if I could take one of these away. I wonder which one you guys think I was thinking of asking if I could take it home. Because I saw some people hustling for that in some stands, is that they would ask if the statues things were going to be tossed or not. And if they were, if they could take them home. And usually the people at the booths are pretty chill with you taking them home after the expo is over. So I actually considered asking, but then I realized it was probably a bad idea. Because then how the hell would I bring it home and where would I put it home? But I actually considered asking if I could take one of these home. Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking of taking Snow White or Dorothy home, actually. I was thinking of taking one of those home, if they let me. But I didn't ask in the end because I don't have anywhere to put it. So it would take way too much space. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Let's see. What else can I show you guys without accidentally doxing myself? Oh, well, I can technically show you the picture of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I bought. So let's just put these in here. Upload file. Oh yeah, because I need to copy the file from my phone into the computer and then put it on the Discord. So now we put this into the Discord and then copy a link and open this in the browser. So unfortunately the cards were in French, but I had to compromise on that. But here are the cards that I bought at the expo as well, which are, well, the 3 OG Egyptian gods as you guys know them. I was pretty happy to have got them, and as you can see they are the I always forget what the name is, but they're the shiny version of them, right? So that was a lot of fun, and I was very happy to get them because they're like childhood memories. These are like childhood memories. Yeah, I wish I could have taken it home, but I don't have the space, even if they had allowed me to. Which I didn't ask because I just realized I just don't have the space at my apartment, but maybe in the future when I have more space, I will actually bring one of those home. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'll try to put some videos of it as well, maybe, if I can. I did film quite a bit. Like I filmed where I was going and everything at the expo until my phone battery died. Yeah, I really wish I could have taken her home. I really wish. The Nikke booth, by the way, was OG Yu-Gi-Oh was great. Yeah, I agree with you. OG Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit. It was so good. Oh yeah, by the way, I molded a little bit earlier today to get a better ranking, but I'll have to mold again because I just kind of got got annoyed and just stopped for a bit because I haven't figured out what to do for the last few comps and how to do more damage with my Snow White comp. So yeah, I did get 300 million more damage, but I probably will need at least 200 to squeeze out 200 extra mil out of my comps to get the frame this time around. So I'll mold off stream a little bit more. Okay, let's remove this stupid ass comp that is completely useless and bring out some of the fun. So Doro, Blanc, Maxwell, Privity, Snow White. I think Snow White at the center is actually better in this case. For Gravedigger specifically. Although at this, you could make an argument for putting her at the sides though. Let's try Snow White at the sides, because I know there is an angle where you can hit around this area through the center. Although I'm more used to hitting the dead center spot where the drill and everything is at. When will Chapter 23 come out? It will come out with the upcoming update, I believe. Let me pull the announcement up. So, update on July 20th. So, the game server will be offline on July the 20th, 2023. So, major updates on July the 20th will be the new character Mast, the new event related to Mast, a new costume with Yan swimsuit, which will be a mission pass, by the way. The Golden Ship event, as I mentioned, which is the event where Mast comes out. And then you'll have the challenge stage, the login thing, full burst event, and they will add chapter 22 and 24. A prison which no one can escape from, I believe, is going to be quite interesting. So Dorothy... Well, there will be some very interesting implications in the arc. A prison which no one can escape from... There are a lot of theories we can make about that. And banishment for everyone's sake. So those are two very ominous titles for the upcoming chapters. But Kevin, if you're looking for the date, it's July the 20th, after the update. Union Raid will begin on July the 28th. And then there will be new packages and everything. So yeah, I can probably make a video on this. For y'all, summarizing all of this. I'll have to look into Mast's... She's SMG though, SMG supporter. I'm not a huge fan of SMGs in general because of their shitty burst generation and everything, but when using burst skill, she raises the max HP of self and allies without affecting her current HP. Okay. Lowers enemy strength when preparing for a critical attack. Increases a critical rate of self and allies at the beginning of battle. Enhances combat abilities of self and allies when her HP drops to a certain point. Oh, is she going to be like a Berserker support? That would be quite interesting. Yeah, the previous cliffhanger was quite something. Is she going to be something... Oh, that would be a very interesting archetype, wouldn't it? A Berserker support. That would actually be quite interesting. Whether or not that pans out in actual gameplay is going to be something completely different, but... A Berserker support, huh? I wonder how that will work, if that's the route that they're going for. Like, if that's the route that they're going for, Berserker support. Like, how would that function? And Berserker characters in Nikke are incredibly difficult to use properly because shit will one-tap you so quickly. You probably usually don't get the chance of using said Berserker abilities unless they have a self-lowering HP ability. No, that is a whiff. Wait, what the hell happened there? Yeah, no worries. Ingrid and Shuen will be playable characters even if they're not Nikke? No. That is something that Nikke is awfully consistent with, is that they're very consistent with their storytelling. So for Shuen... Oh, I did not mean to press that. That's a reset. So for Shuen or Ingrid to become playable, they would need to become Nikkes. The only way they can be playable as non-Nikkes is in joke-type events like the April Fools with what's her name again? Fuck, I forgot her name. Shifty. That's the only case of a non... Is this gonna be enough though? Probably won't be, huh? No, that's not enough. Like, the only case of a non-Nikke that is not related to collabs, right? A non-Nikke playable character was temporarily Shifty for the April Fools. But that was mostly as a joke, more than anything. Like, overall, Nikke is very, very... How do I put it? Consistent with their lore. There we go! That was the spot I was aiming for since earlier. Well, that's done. Finally! Sheesh! Why are you so annoying to aim at, Gravedigger? Oh, there you have it. Almost 61 million damage from Snow White. Almost 61 million. So we are getting closer and closer to the one tap now. Aliena casually kills his viewers' open dreams. Yeah, I know. I know. But you gotta be realistic with things, right? If... I have this ongoing theory, though. I don't know if you're still here, Kevin. But I have this ongoing theory, personally, that Shuen might become a playable Nikke in the future. Because everything about her design screams kind of like Nikke. And also, her personality and the things that she does and the way she treats Nikkes really opens for that narrative where she goes too far with her shenanigans. So as a punishment, she gets turned into a Nikke. And then she becomes a playable Nikke, and she kind of has like this entire thing where she realizes how shitty it is for Nikkes. While also keeping her title as head of missiles, but secretly being a Nikke kind of thing. Like, I could see that happening. And all players pull for her. Yeah. I mean, I could see it happening, you know. With a good narrative, they could actually make it happen. But yeah. Anyways, let's just do this thing. Yeah, Gravedigger is really obnoxious to aim at. Especially when you play stuff like Snow White, right? Because Snow White on Gravedigger, you really, really want to hit some very specific spots to do as much damage as possible. So the spots that you aim for are, in a sense, even more annoying than what's it called? Let me show you with the Nikke that won't randomly murder this thing on her own. Let me try to show you the spots that I'm talking about. Let's bring Alice for this. Oh wait, I need to... yeah, Muck Battle, there we go. It's almost more annoying to aim for the multi-hit areas on Gravedigger than it is for the interruption circles, because of how much he moves. So one of the spots is around here at the center, where the railing is at, a little bit above where you saw that red dot. That is one spot that I usually aim for. It's the one that I personally aim for the most, actually. like this spot over here, the railing where the little front tooth are at and everything. A little bit above that red dot is where one of the spots that I aim for. A little bit on the railing around there. There's also through these side things to the railing to the gear thing, like through these side things, excavator things. Did I really just break this thing? Oh well. I mean, it's just a personal theory, right, Kevin? Like, I could see it happening, just like it could just never happen. Let's just break this circle because it's annoying, and break this thing. Okay. So, one of the other angles that I can aim for with Snow White is through the excavator's R, and then hit the railing, and then hit the gear. Like these excavators, you put your Snow White on the side, and you hit through the side here, to the railing. Like, to this thing, through the railing, to the gear. There is also a trick where you let Gravedigger hit intentionally, so I'm going to let him hit intentionally here. Where if you let Gravedigger hit you intentionally, with Snow White on furthest left or furthest right, while he is hitting you, you can just hit here, this area, and it will hit the excavator, it will hit the front part, the railing, and the gear, and instantly do a lot of damage. So that's another spot you can aim for as a trick, although you would have to take damage intentionally and be really confident about your ability to one-tap it. So I personally don't recommend it. Other than that, well, there's technically here dead center upwards, but like when he's here, you can just hit around here and hope for the best. But that's about like some of the angles with Snow White that I aim for. If any of you are ever curious about, you know, how I deal with Gravedigger with Snow White, right? Not that I recommend using Snow White, because it's quite a pain, unless your Snow White is very built. But yeah, like, let me try to showcase the whole Gravedigger bites you trick to do a lot of damage. You do have to reserve the full burst timing for it, though. It is a very annoying timing. So first you need to get these things. Okay, so now I need to wait a little bit. I burst a little bit too soon with Dorothy, so I need to wait out for the circles to almost... Okay, so now Gravedigger is going to come and bite all of my Nikkes, so I can just hit here and just punch it through. I aimed a little bit too high, so the goal is to hit the excavator right side and everything else. But that is something that you can do if you're incredibly confident. The only answer I want is if they're male Nikkes. For a lot of reasons, there will very likely never be male Nikkes. So here is the other angle thing that I mentioned, is you hit through the excavator over here. Oh wait, I aimed a little bit too much to the right. Through the excavator and to the gear, basically. Personally, I just prefer hitting dead center because that's one of the easiest angles. So the dead center one is around there. Let's see. If he's shifting around like this, you can just aim here. There. A little bit further to the left would have been more ideal to hit the gear as well, but that's one angle you can go for. But yeah. Maybe I should make a video guide about every boss with Snow White angles, because there is a surprising amount per boss of angles that you can go for Snow White. So what you can also go for is, when it's going a little bit above, you can hit from below through... Oh, I hit the circle, whoops. You can hit from below through to the gear at the little tip of the drill. You can probably sort of see it. I have less practice with the other angles though, so do bear with me if I whiff a lot. But yeah, like if Gravedigger goes up like this, you can just aim where the red dot is at. Like there. Just right there where I hit is like the tip of the drill. And it hits through and it will die. Right? That's one of the multiple angles that I was referring to. I prefer the dead center one instead of the upwards drill, as I call it. The one that is kind of annoying to get is the excavator one, because I have less practice on it. But it's if Gravedigger shifts a lot from left to right, you can just go through the... I missed the excavator thingy. If Gravedigger shifts a lot from left to right, you can go for the excavators and hit the gear as well. You would love to see a male Nikke in the story? Yeah, I mean, yes and no. It's like... I'd like for them to keep it consistent. Like, even if it's basically marketing, and we all know why they're doing it, it's kind of like how in Azure Lane... Yeah, there we go. That is rough, a little bit, like, I would have wished he shifted a little bit further left though, but that's the angle roughly. Where you hit for multi-hitting the thing. The right or left hand side, if you have Snow White on either side. So I have her on this side, so it's a little bit easier to punch through on the right hand side. Like if you're on the right hand side, it's easier to hit the right hand side. Like this. If you're on the left hand side, it's easier to hit the left hand side. I mean, it's not that big of an ask, but it is intentionally in the lore. There are a lot of snippets of information that tell you that they have tried to make male Nikkes multiple times and failed every single time in very gruesome fashion. This is my personal favorite angle, which is the dead center hit, because you hit the railing, you multi-hit, and you also hit the what's it called? What's it called? The part at the back. Your favorite Nikke is Naya Lister? She is a cutie, isn't she? But yeah, that's about it for the kind of lesson on Snow White for Gravedigger. Now, the reason why I'm using Dorothy is because, well, first of all, my Maxwell has a little bit more attack than Snow White now. It didn't used to be the case, so in the past it wasn't even because of this. The reason why I'm using Dorothy is because for whatever reason the damage to parts that she gives is so obscene, on top of the damage that she does with her own Paradise Lost, but the damage to parts, for whatever reason, makes my Snow White hit harder occasionally than if I went with Miranda. Don't ask me why, I'm still not completely sure why that happens, but yeah. Tactical Nuke Snow White, for some reason, works very well on Gravedigger with Dorothy as a damage amplifier instead of Miranda. Which is very strange, to be honest, but... Because I have a spreadsheet, calculator specifically for Snow White synergies. I have that. I made it myself. But yeah, for whatever reason, Dorothy just functions better. Even though I don't know if overkill damage to parts transfers over to the boss or not. Do you happen to know that or not, Ragnar? Because that's something that I haven't found an answer on it. And the people I have asked have given me different answers, so yeah, no idea on that regard. What up, Phoenix? Falling asleep, huh? Like, I wonder if overkill damage to parts transfers over to the boss or not. Like the overkill damage. I would assume not. My assumption would be not. But the weird results I keep getting on Gravedigger are... How do I put it? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely will. Like, if I have the occasion of taking home one of those statues, I definitely will next time. This time I didn't because I don't have the space for it. But there we go. Needs further testing. We don't use overkill mechanic. Yeah, I definitely need to test it somehow because how do I put it? When I did my very first Snow White one-shot with Gravedigger, which is the one that I shared to you guys over Discord during the summer event, right? You guys remember that one probably for the OGs. Otherwise, I can just find it again. Let me just find the video. I tried to do one-taps using Miranda, who has decent skills, by the way. She's not a potato in terms of buffing skills. And for some reason, it didn't work as well as it did with Dorothy in terms of damage. So the thing that I found is that Dorothy gives a massive damage amplification to amp to parts. But what is weird is that my Snow White with Miranda doesn't need help to break the part of the gears to break it. So it's not a case of Dorothy amplifying just enough to break those parts. I'll find the video later. I'll share it at some other point. I set off the Alex Gremlins? Really? But yeah, like, I don't know, it's so weird. It's like, how do I put it? Yeah, I was doing more damage in general just with Dorothy on Gravedigger with Snow White. It's as if she was amplifying the damage more than, for example, Miranda did, even though the buffs are not complete potato, right? 1151, really. Need a lot of guidance and help, it's helping you out. I mean, like, I wouldn't rush it too much, and here's the thing though, Kevin. I play Snow White a lot, right? I might be one of the few, if not the only content creator that literally kills every boss they encounter with Snow White. Like, absolutely every boss. No exceptions whatsoever. Ever since I got Snow White, of course. Because before that I just couldn't do that. And I wouldn't recommend to people to use Snow White. Like, it's not my biggest recommendation because she requires very heavy investment. And she is very inflexible in a lot of regards. Yeah, like, don't worry, Kevin. Phoenix is a long-time viewer, so I'm kind of used to his shenanigans. So there was absolutely no offense taken in that regard. Or any offense meant from his part, either. But I appreciate the support on that one, Kevin. But yeah, like, I wouldn't recommend Snow White for the most part. Like, she's an amazing boss killer. She's insane boss killer. But at the same time, she's incredibly inflexible. So you kind of have to build around her, and building around her and building her up is not ideal in many scenarios. Oh, I might lose this one. Yeah, I'm actually losing it. Huh. I think they all focus down my Noir a lot. Yeah, I'm losing this one, huh? Yeah, I mean, the chances of pulling an SSR Nikke, believe it or not, when it comes to the gacha space as a whole, Nikke is actually quite generous, believe it or not. Pulls out a Jigglypuff. Have a nice nap, Phoenix. Or at least lays around. Nice. Well, you didn't pull out a Snorlax though. But if you look at like the overall gacha space, Nikke is fairly generous for a game that requires dupes for certain extent, but like once you get past the 160 wall, dupes in Nikke are not as important as people make them out to be. They may as well be even less impactful than the Arknight's dupes in some cases. The one case where, like, at least for the level of investment you need to put to get something back from getting dupes, right? That's just a personal opinion on my side. But the rates are actually quite decent on Nikke, and the pity mechanic I actually quite like. Could they be higher? For sure. But generally speaking, they're pretty good. Like, I was mentioning Arknights earlier. Arknights has a 2% to get the equivalent of an SSR within first 40, 60 pulls, and then only then it triggers soft pity. But I kind of mathed it out a little bit, and the odds of getting the equivalent of an SSR in Arknights are to some extent lower than Nikke actually. Pity excluded. Nikke has a similar pity system to Blue Archive, but the difference is the pity tickets in Nikke don't expire, period. Like, you can use them to buy any Nikke on raid up at any point in time. So for example, right now I have 400 gold tickets. I'll be able to outright buy the Pilgrim if I want to next time. Oh, this is getting a little bit iffy. This is getting a little bit iffy. Can I make it? I probably will have enough for a burst rotation, but I can say his luck is not on your side. Yeah, that really sucks. You got Noir countless time that you upgraded its core to its maximum level. Really? Ooh, that is quite impressive, Kevin. That is actually quite impressive. Daisy's at... Well, no, Daisy's already below me, so there's no... I could fight 2E though. I think I can win against 2E. I just need to not have my Noir get focused down from the get-go. That is quite impressive that you got max core Noir. But yeah, the main issue is that because Nikke doesn't have any form of soft pity and whatnot, it is possible to have heavy outlier situations. Right? Like, it is possible to have very heavy outlier situations, like fellow content creator Master Sparks that got really bad stroke of luck and basically didn't get a single SSR Nikke for like 200 and something pulls. Oh, that is not good. I think I lose actually. Maybe not. Or maybe I do. Ooh, that was tight. That was very, very tight. Jesus Christ. That was very, very tight. Yeah, the shaft was real for Master Sparks. I still feel bad for him. I did the math for him so that he to basically tell him, like, yeah, the odds of what happened to you are abysmally low. And the odds of what happened to him are below the odds of getting a Pilgrim. A specific Pilgrim, not even just a Pilgrim in general. You have the spare part of Nihilister, you still don't have her? Oh, really? Unless you had a spare part... Wait, no, that's not... That is very weird. You shouldn't be able to get a spare part of Scarlet without having her. That is... Probably you had a bug or something. You probably had a bug in that regard, Kevin. Well, that's some impressive dedication towards Nihilister, though. I respect that. I have Nihilister, but I don't have her spare body parts yet. I might get them eventually. No, for the Nihilister, I know you can buy the spare body parts from the shop. It's the Scarlet one that I find is probably a bug, because you're not meant to be able to get spare body parts for Scarlet without having her. Like, it's, that's 100% a bug. I mean, it just puts things into perspective, right? It's not to make him feel better, it's more to make him... well, in a sense, it is to make him feel better that it was just such an outlier case that it won't happen again. That was my intention personally. Was to tell him, like, don't worry, it's such a low possibility chance that it probably will never happen to you again. That was kind of my intention, but maybe... I hope it came across as that. But at least to just put it into perspective, because you can get shafted by RNG, and it happens. Right. He's a veteran Gacha player as well, so he knows that there is just a chance of getting shafted by RNG at times. But yeah, it really does put things into perspective when you see like how low the odds of that happening are. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, my intention was more in that regard, is like, the odds are so low, it probably won't happen to you ever again. Because that is insanely low odds. Huh. You're probably confusing Scarlet with someone else then, Kevin. Because the spare body box, I know which one you're referring to. That one didn't have pilgrims in it. I don't remember what it even had in it. Is it bad I'm genuinely considering just buying Noah's spare body? But yeah, I know which box you're referring to. Unless there was a bug and he got something that was shown as an icon of Scarlet but was something else. That is also a possibility. Right. Imagine buying these things, Kick W. Imagine buying that battle data sets. Like, holy shit. Once you're past level 200 on your Nikkes, those things become so stupidly useless. Everything else though I buy because I can. No, like, okay. I always give the benefit of the doubt because you have some very weird bugs. For example, when I play Counterside, very frequently there is a bug that they haven't been able to patch out for some reason, which is a bug that when you collect certain things, the icons of those things display as an entirely different item. So it is possible that either he's confusing Scarlet with someone else from memory, that is perfectly possible, or he got a similar type of bug because, let's face it, Nikke has had so many bugs in the past. It's actually crazy. But yeah, there is no way you can get a Scarlet spare body without having Scarlet. That's not a thing. What is a thing though is display bugs and all sorts of bugs in general. And he mentioned that it disappeared afterwards, so it could be related to what I just said. Oh, the force field that gets 1 damage is a specific type of shield, by the way, Kevin. That is actually normal, that's not a bug. Was a box to choose Nikke parts. Yeah, that one was given out a while ago, actually. I know which box you're talking about. It doesn't have Scarlet, though, so it could have been either you're misremembering the Nikke that was in it, or a display bug, which is also possible. But I know which box you're talking about. I know exactly which box you're talking about. It's the... oh, what's it called? It's one of the reward boxes that you get along the way to get a Nikke spare body part. I know exactly which box you're talking about. Yeah. But yeah, there is no Scarlet in that box, but it is possible that there was a display bug or you're just misremembering. Either is possible. I almost forgot to do solo raid. What did Jossas do? Now I'm worried about the Discord. Now I am worried about the Discord. No, I'm very, very worried about the Discord. Like, what did he do this time? Module, Elysian Defender, Pilgrim Defender, Pilgrim Attacker. Oh, Pilgrim Attacker is nice, though. Pilgrim Attacker is nice. Okay. Do y'all want to see Harvester 7 die? Lollymole. There is a robot made in the Discord. What? Oh lord. I'll have to look into that. What are you guys doing on my Discord every day? Jesus Christ. So yeah, that is an angle on... That is an angle on this guy that exists. You aim for the the safest way to get the double clip on this thing is to aim around the armpits, a little bit onto the thigh more than the armpit itself, but it's roughly aiming at the armpits. Also, fun fact, you can split the damage of this thing between the... what's it called? Between the barrier and the actual Nikke, because it's multiple instances of hit. I discovered that while playing today for a higher score. So what you can do is just take multi-hits, but just split it between. It is very difficult to do, but I did it on noise. Can I get the shot before he falls down? Yes, I can. Can I get my burst back before he falls down? He should have already fallen down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And the Noir burst just annihilated everything. A pit fetish. I mean, it's the best way to get attention of degenerates when it comes to giving tips and tricks, right? Is to speak their language. There we go. That's a multi-clip there. So if your Snow White is strong enough, even on challenge mode, she can almost one-tap the legs. Or actually one-tap them. So if you really want to maximize the damage, you might want to leave those legs alive and not damage them too much and let Snow White do the killing. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if I'll have the time to... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go! Got it! Wait, it's not Jossas? What? Can tell your Discord is now officially filled with horny gremlins. When has it not been filled with horny gremlins? Jesus Christ. You were innocent. We actually do a different strat since there is no penalty for leaving those legs alive. We leave them up for as long as possible. Really? I tried to kill them because you get bonus damage when you kill them. So I just let my Snow White nuke them. I believe there is a damage bonus for killing the legs. So there is no reason not to. Leave those legs alive. But yeah, I'll need to get a higher score. Is there a reason why they don't have damage bonus? Really? Hold on, because when I kill the legs, it always seems to do damage bonus. Really? Oh wait, maybe in the solo rate notice. Let me go back there. Huh. Let's see. Boss's HP will decrease based on the amount of damage dealt, whatever. Which notice does it say that? Effect ranking. Did I miss it, maybe? Quick battle. No, not here. Damage dealt in simulation. No, not here. Not here either. I mean, if you say so, I believe you, though. Check my Discord DMs, sure. And if you say so, I believe you, because there's no way you would lie about that or not have read it somewhere. No additional damage when attacking harvesters' weak points in challenge mode. Oh, okay, I see. So technically, the best strategy if you go for a snow white team is to just leave the legs alive and then double clip them. Because the double clips are counted as damage, though. The additional damage is when you kill the legs themselves. I don't care if you post it on my Discord or in DMs. Like, honestly, I don't care. But yeah. So you don't get bonus damage for killing the legs, but you definitely get extra damage for hitting the legs, though, in double clips, like in pierce attacks or something. Because otherwise my Snow White would not be doing as much damage as she does. Which is what we've been doing the entire time. Okay, I see. That makes sense. For some reason I really thought that killing the legs gave bonus damage, but I guess I was wrong on that. You've been kicked from streamer Discord for making them look bad. Honestly, if I'm wrong about something, and you correct me in a way that is not, you know, being stupidly condescending or whatever, I don't care. I'd rather learn my mistakes than have too much ego to accept people correcting me. It's all about how you say it, right? But generally speaking, I don't care if you correct my mistakes. If anything, I'm grateful to people that correct my mistakes, because I'd rather learn than just stay mistaken out of pride. If that makes sense. So yeah, I'll have to redo the way I do it then. I mold this a little bit off stream then again. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow or something. Because I am pretty close to getting the frame, and I think I can do more damage. So, if I mold a little bit more. Oh, also yesterday off stream, I got a helmet for Alice. Not the ideal stats, but I'll take the ammo capacity, I guess. But I did get a helmet for Alice for overload gear. Yeah, like, different people react differently, right, Ragnar? I was just saying that personally, I don't care if you correct me as long as you're not an asshole about it, right? Which you usually are not, so it's fine. Like, personally, I don't care if I get corrected. I'd rather be corrected than stay wrong. Or spread false information. If that makes sense. Why are you trying to frame my guy? It's just people with ego don't pay attention. Yeah, exactly. The collab with Chainsaw Man was insane. Power, Makima, and Himeno were playable. Yeah, I mean, you have them. Like, I have all three of them. Let me show you. Abnormal. I really liked, like, a lot of people shat on the Chainsaw Man collab, but I actually quite liked it. For me, it did most of everything you expect out of a collab. Like, so yeah, I liked it personally. Like, Was it the best collab ever? No, not really, but it was good enough. And good enough is, well, good enough for a collab. You're having... you guys. I kind of want to put some extra manu gear on Summer Mary. Like, Summer Mary is pretty powerful, actually. The more I play with her, the more I realize that she's actually pretty powerful, even if just as a healer. But yeah, like, I don't care being corrected. I could level this up and just have Dorothy deal marginal amounts of damage for a stupid amount of investment. I do want to increase this at some point as well. I could increase this though. Do want to increase more skills. I could increase Modernia's giant leap as well. Extra hit rate. Could be good. What should I increase? Like, I could increase Drake too, to have her be a bit more powerful. Could also increase Private's buff, but it's always very marginal, so... The BGM from the collab? Yeah, the BGM from the collab is pretty good. The Nikke music is putting you to sleep. That music is similar to Persona 5? Oh yeah, because of the jazzy grooves, right? Because it has very jazzy grooves to it. I could also increase the crit damage that Miranda gives. Could also increase the crit damage of Miranda. Could be good. Could also increase this. Charge damage increase or this. Oh, here's Nihilister, by the way, Kevin. I'm just thinking, I could also increase Polly's skills, but... You're gonna go snuggle with Freeman now. I'm really tempted to just increase Modernia's skill to 10. Giant leap. What was the priority again for Modernia? Because I'm not too invested into looking at Modernia thingy. Let's see. Sometimes I'm just lazy, I just look at a spreadsheet. First and second skill, huh? So I could increase high speed evolution. What do you mean by is it a good idea though, Kazoma? I think I'm gonna increase this actually. Just for a little bit of extra oomph on that Modernia. What do you mean by is it a good idea though? I think this is gonna be pretty useful. I could have increased the other skill to 10, but I'll eventually increase this one to 10 as well. I mean, unless Kai's spreadsheet is wrong, which wouldn't be the first time it happens to a content creator or theory crafter. I'm not saying that his spreadsheet is wrong in particular, but like this is okay. Need more skill manuals? Yeah. I definitely would like to have more skill manuals, for sure. Okay, so we're going to do the advice sessions. So, if you have any requests for a Nikke that you want to see an advice session, feel free to type it in the chat. Otherwise, I'll start doing the usual advice sessions. When I was out at the mall shopping today, I stopped to see a fortune teller. Oh, this one we know it. When she read my fortune, she mentioned your name. What do you think that means? It certainly sounds positive. You think so? Maybe that was what the fortune teller meant. I'll have to go and see her again sometime. Scarlet. Well, we just did Sakura, and she just hit maximum, so there you have it, Percher. Scarlet. You guys know I don't have Scarlet. Pepper? Okay. Let's go for Pepper. Pepper, 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 Pepper. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Terrorists, criminals, I hope they suffer. I hope they suffer more than everyone they've hurt. Yep. There's a reason we nickname her Staircase after all. Julia? Sure. Yeah, Staircase. Staircase is on the case. With these dialogues. You also think the same way? I didn't expect you'd be agreeing with me. I thought you were going to tell me to calm down. I got so angry because some new patients came to the hospital after a terrorist attack. I feel better knowing you're on my side. Thank you, Commander. The Staircase backstory. Yeah. So Julia for Kazuma. Okay. Julia, Julia, Julia. Where did I put Julia? Oh, there she is. Anis told me not to wander around aimlessly like a lost spirit, but I haven't been wandering around at all. Could Anis send my soul wandering around without me knowing? She means make yourself known when you're walking around. My footstep already ring out above the gentle rustle of the breeze, but next time I'll try to walk a little louder. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oops. Polly? Yeah, sure, Polly. I don't have her limit broken, so she's still stuck at 10. Commander, I'm in a really bad mood right now. How can I calm down? Come here, let me pet you. Looks like I'd really asked the right person. Freaking Polly, I swear to God, man. The Cybertruck is finally here. Okay, so on to the next Nikke. Have I advised Modernia? Wait, no, Modernia is already at cap, so Rapunzel it is. I went to the library a few days ago and there were so many good books to choose from. Do you visit the library frequently? I've read most of their book collection at this point. Oh no. Good Polly. Yeah, exactly. Polly, I am not a dog and also Polly just likes being petted. I'll have to look a little bit into the Cybertruck because last time I looked into it, it didn't seem all that great, but maybe they improved it since then. For the Cybertruck. Then have you read... Of course Rapunzel knows all of the hentai in the library. Rapunzel, I talk more about reading. Oh, Mary Bay Goddess also needs one. That's your Ponzel? Yeah, I guess Ponzel in a nutshell. Came across a shell with medicinal effects. So I asked Neon to dig up a whole bunch of them for me. She got around 100. Neon could do all this stuff in her sleep. Seems to really enjoy looking for shells. In fact, she ran off without putting on her swim ring. Actually, I should have Pepper go and find her and give that to her. Let's see. Definitely could get noise a little bit more up, but let's see. Private, it could be a good investment, I guess. I'm thinking of changing my hairstyle. I wanted to know what you think. What kind of hairstyle do you think would suit me? Nothing could top the hairstyle you have now. Seriously, I'll keep this hairstyle for now. Don't get it twisted. This has nothing to do with that, with what you just said. Freaking Private in a nutshell.
You want yen? Sure, Kazuma. Let's give you some of that yen goodness. She's also getting a skin pretty soon, and I'll get that pass as well. That swimsuit looked amazing, didn't it? Ruki, have you ever failed at something before? What's your definition of failure? Failure is just an opportunity to try again. That sounds about right to me. If you fail, you just have to get back up again. Wait, Phoenix doesn't know about it yet? Really? Okay, so we have 2 advices left. If you guys have any requests, feel free to type them, because otherwise you're gonna lose the chance. Oh. Okay, so that's 1 chance lost. I think my hair is too long. Sometimes it gets in the way when I'm pole dancing. Do you think I should get it trimmed? How about tying it up? That's a great idea. I'll tie it up next time I perform. Thank you, Pit Boss. I chat with Nora about hairstyles that are best suited for the stage. The definition of failure is being called a failure by an Asian. Specifically Uncle Roger, yeah. Or, what's his name again? The emotional damage guy? What was his name again? I always forget his name. But he's also hilarious as well. Oh, let's do Drake, actually. I've been looking for a new hobby, but I can't decide what I'd like to do. Take up a high energy sport. Nikkes don't technically need exercise, but sports could be a nice way to pass time. I'll look into it. And that is how Drake became a racist. I mean, a racer. Stephen He, yeah, exactly. Stephen He. I quite like his style. Yeah, Stephen He. Or her. Is it her or he? I think it's her, right? Stephen He. Actually. Still pissed off about Kafka? Yeah, tell me about it. I really wish they released Kafka before Fuckboy, but I guess it's give us more time to, you know, gather resources to get her for free. Her? What? I thought it would be her. In China, it's pronounced her. Okay. I thought it would be pronounced her, like in Hebei or, you know, that type of stuff, not her. But different pronunciations, I guess. Or her. Yeah, that's the one that I thought it would be the pronunciation. Yeah, I accidentally said he, but that would be if it had a double E or something. Or if it was differently written. Yeah, you're right on that one. It's her. Her, like in Hebei or stuff like that. I'm really out of practice with Chinese. I definitely need to brush up on that. Chinese with English letters is hard. Once you learn about pinyin, it's not that bad. It's just brain farts occasionally. It is quite difficult initially, though. That I do agree. Why is this pinging me now? I already did Simulation Room. Like, I already cleared Simulation Room. Game is being drunk again. Like, I already cleared these. Pin a bug? What? Oh yeah, I need to do the recruit as well. I need to do the recruit. I actually always sucked at Chinese pronunciation, actually. More because of the tones than anything. The tones is something that I struggle a lot with in Chinese. Like that's probably, to me at least, other than the writing system, that is the hardest to learn. Do I have enough to upgrade my Nikkes? Let's see. So we're gonna open up this. I have 4,300. So with this I will be at, yeah, I should have enough. So now I just need to get a little bit under 900. Did I do Tribe Tower? Oh yeah, I need to do Tribe Tower, that is true. I haven't touched Tribe Tower in a while now. Let's open 1,000,000 credits just because we can, and I don't want to come back here every single time for credits. Like that level of min-maxing is kind of pointless for me. Feels more of a waste of time. Tribe Tower? Yeah. Let's just level up the Nikkes first though. Yeah, I have been purposefully avoiding Tribe Tower for a while now because it was getting quite annoying because I was hitting those walls. But I should be way past those walls now, so we can do some Tribe Tower. You found Kazuma adorable, jeez. Run away, Kazuma. Okay, so it shouldn't be that bad. So how much damage do they do now? They do a bit of fair amount of damage, huh? Maybe I should have saved up the Snow White first. Oh well, it is what it is. There we go. And now just burst it down. Switchblade shoots. A Switchblade X8 and shoots. Why not just get the Spetsnaz knife? Those are actually quite crazy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. Yo, see ya, Percher. Thanks a lot for dropping by. I appreciate the support. See you in the next one. Oh wait, what up, Julia? Oh wait. Oh, I missed a message from Julia, Alex. Whoops. I missed some of the Twitch side messages of things. I think I already left though. Julia, Alex. I believe you already left. Judging by the number of viewers. So that was a while ago, wasn't it? Ooh. That hurt. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Boom! It's an SMG, okay. I thought you meant like an actual switchblade type of thing. Ooh, kind of a shame that I missed a message from the Twitch side of things. I do appreciate the follow though. Wait, did the follow thing not activate again on my alert thingies? Or did I just miss it? I definitely need to get a alert bot as well. Definitely need to get an alert bot. I do appreciate the follow though, but that was like 47 minutes ago, Jesus Christ. It's a type of SMG, really. Okay. Maxwell has Nerf gun in Nikke universe. No, it's because mine doesn't have the burst variant vested at the moment. But like, hold on, let me. Hold on, let me just Google something, because I think you guys have probably heard of these. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it though. Why can I not find it? Like, have you guys ever heard of the Spetsnaz knives? The ones that have propulsion thingy. July 20th is for Snowbreaker, really. Like, it's none of these. Like, it's not these. Maybe it's similar to this one, but not NikkeCreator or anything. It's like an actual functional knife that, when you press a trigger, it will project the blade at very high speeds. Yeah, it's like maybe I should just stop looking for it in Russian. Give me a second. Maybe like this? Maybe if I look for it in English. This one. Oh, this is the one. The ballistic knife. There we go. Yeah, the ballistic knife. These knives are the ones that I was thinking of. End strike, long strike, CS6. Oh, you were talking about the Nerf gun. Yeah, the ballistic knives. Yeah, I thought you were talking about something similar to that when you talked about a switchblade. No, because when Kazuma said Switchblade X8 and said shooting with that, I was like, oh, maybe he's talking about a type of ballistic knife. I don't know, like, I know some guns, but I don't know that many guns in general. So I didn't know he was talking about an SMG. Should we be worried? You should always be worried. You should always be worried when I don't have my coffee. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up these. Hit the core, clean up these, and then Dorothy's burst will do the rest. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is clean up these. Dorothy's burst will do the rest again. Now we just finished up this thing. And again, we'll just have Snow White burst to direct the attacks of the full burst. Hit the boss and kill it. It's a gun from Ghost in the Shell? What? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it's not an actual gun. Okay, I see. I didn't know it had that name. I've watched basically all of the Ghost in the Shells, but I never really paid attention to the names of the guns. What up? Yeah, I know. I brain fart pretty frequently, Kevin. So part of the reason why I play a lot of Snow White with Dorothy is because you can do shenanigans like this, where you can leverage cover, you can finish up stuff, and then just shoot the nuke Snow White to charge Dorothy's burst instantly. For example, I can clear the back line using the directive, and then just hit with the Switchblade X9. Oh, okay, so it's called Switchblade X9. Okay. Well, at least we're progressing the Tribe Tower. More rolls for Mast, I guess. Oh yeah, are you guys ready to watch me suffer in the Mast rolls again? Like, how excited are you guys for the Mast rolling session? Oh, we lost Noir. That ain't good. We lost our attack buff. Oh yeah, you can iframe those, by the way. I do that very frequently, but I forgot to explain that. Ooh, I didn't iframe all of them though. Can I finish up this fight though? Yeah. Probably cannot finish this then. I should reset. Dorothy. Dorothy's baptism is amazing, isn't it? Probably should just put this here. There we go. You put it on the Discord enough topic? Oh, I'll check it out later, yeah. I'll check it out later then. But I didn't know, like, I know the guns in Ghost in the Shell, right? But I don't know them by name. Whoops. Gonna use the AoE of Lark here. Okay, we should be getting pretty soon the boss. Hehehe. Cheeky little placement. And there we go. He's dead. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Oh no, he healed. Fuck. Fuck. He healed. Come on. That would have been so cool if I had done it. Why do you have to heal? Oh well. That was embarrassing. Ooh, that's a lot of raptures near the gate though. Are we gonna get an elite raptor soon or not really? Just clear this up. Oh, there is an elite raptor. But this one is gonna probably melt pretty quickly. Kind of want another Relieved Rapture, but their timing have been abysmal. Ooh, there goes my Noir. There goes Noir. Oh, there is another Rapture, but the timing was abysmal again. Ooh, Snow White is going to... Ooh, Snow White died. That's not good. A lot of Raptures are going to go for him. Probably can get away with this though. As long as Dorothy doesn't die. Yeah, there we go. I should have timed this better though. Oh, thanks a lot for the follow. I just heard that. I actually just heard it. What up, Slimy Pop-Tart? Is this game against Twitch TOS? No, it isn't. Thanks a lot for the follow though. But no, this game is not against Twitch TOS. I made sure of that, and it's officially integrated into Twitch as well. So, as you can see, there's even a category for it. Wait. Yeah, thanks a lot for the follow. Much appreciated, Slimy Pop-Tart. But yeah, no, it's not against Twitch TOS, and it's YouTube friendly as well, actually. Buy all the core dust? Nah. I will buy some packs soon, but it will be the packs for summoning in for Mast. A slimy Pop-Tart though. I'm not sure I would want to eat that, but Pop-Tarts are nice. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Like, look, which part of this would be against Twitch TOS? Right? Like, there's no way it's against Twitch TOS. It's even YouTube friendly, like, it's not age restricted or anything. Like, this cannot get age restricted by YouTube, funnily enough. No, it's actually, funnily enough, like, even though I sound like I'm joking, it doesn't even, YouTube cannot even age restrict this game. Because their overlords at Google already decided it was PG-12 or 13 or something. So, they cannot even do it. You love Pop-Tarts? Yeah, so do I. I need to buy some, actually. It's been a while since I last ate some, actually. X8 is a knife, X9 is the SMG. Okay. It's Switchblade X9. Okay, okay. You guys started a... Ooh, Dorothy just got nuked. Holy crap. It's a really good game. Yeah, Nikke is a really good game. I enjoy it a lot. I have a whole YouTube dedicated to it as well. The messages that you see pop up on the stream and everything is like people watching me on... That was you blink you'll miss it type of stage, eh? That's gonna be interesting. Is also the people watching on the YouTube side of things. Because I have a YouTube channel and I also started like... Well, the Twitch side of things is very recent. YouTube has been around for a bit longer than that. Ooh, again. Jesus Christ, the damage on this stage. Crazy. But yeah, I really, really like Nikke. It's a really good game. And the devs actually give a shit. Like, oh, the attack up buff, isn't it? Yeah, it was the attack up buff. I need to kill. There goes Noir. really don't want this thing to target my belong again, because if it does, I am boned for the boss. Okay, we're good. 2 attack buffers up though. Not a lot to work with here. Ooh, that laser beam. Okay. Can I make it? Targeting my Maxwell, eh? Okay, those are down. There goes my Maxwell, but omae wa mo shindiru. I'm not even gonna shoot. Boom! I got it. Hi Twitch, Alieni is Scarletless. Yeah, I still don't have Scarlet. Oh, just sub to the YouTube. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. I do a variety of stuff on YouTube. I do Bond stories, Nikke advice sessions, hot takes on new Nikkes that come out, Snow White related guides because that's the Nikke that I played the most, and a lot of stuff. So I hope you like it. And I also stream quite frequently around these times. I remember that X8 is an actual knife and X9 is the SMG. Oh, really? Okay. I see, I see. Oh, kamikazes, kamikazes, kamikazes. Okay, no Hankaten Banzai this time around. But I see a freaking laser somewhere. Okay, let's just go with Noir Burst here. No Banzai this time around again. Oh, another kamikaze. This one it's a flyer. I'm not gonna let you kamikaze on me. So many. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't need to deal with the kamikazes, they're all dead. Thanks, Dorothy. There we go. Oh, thanks a lot for dropping by, much appreciated, Slimy Pop-Tart. Feel free to pop by on future streams as well, now that you followed and everything. But thanks a lot for dropping by. Okay, so we are continuing. Don't forget about the MP7, MP9, MP6. Wait, what? It's like MP3, MP4, MP5. That escalated quickly. You guys need... Well, I'm starting to have quite the gap now. Where's the MP30? Oh, there is the MP45. So there is that too. I believe the MP45 is the German gun from World War II, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I believe the MP45 is the World War II gun, right? Really? I thought it was MP45. The STG-45M, sometimes referred to as the MP45, is, yeah, it is the assault rifle from the Wehrmacht at the end of World War II, I believe. Oh, MP40 was, oh, the other one was a prototype. It's the MP40 that I was thinking about. Okay, you were right on that one. But yeah, like one of those two, funnily enough, like this is a thing is, my friend's grandpa was in the resistance, and he kind of forgot to hand in his weapon after the war was over. So he forgot it existed, it was in his basement. And after he passed away, the family discovered the freaking gun. So that was that. And they were like, wait, what are we gonna do with this? So they brought it to the police. MP40 is a World War I looking weapon? Yeah. Yeah, it does look like a World War I weapon. Yo, what up, Eric? But yeah. Ooh, so many. Oh no, there's this laser sniper rapture things. No, I lost Blanc. Ah. German gun nerd. Yo, what up, what up? We were talking about German guns. But it was very funny. Well, like we were all sad when he passed away, but it was also very funny that there was that situation that happened. Oh, my Snow White just got absolutely decimated to recover. Wow, my Snow White got absolutely decimated to recover. Has anyone ever heard of the Blaster R93? Sounds familiar. Let me look it up for a second, because the name kind of rings a bell. But I'm not sure what... Is it like the M1 Garand looking gun? Oh, I got sniped. Ah, I got sniped. It's a revolver sniper rifle, huh? Yeah. Might as well change the title to Weapon Facts. I would if I was knowledgeable enough about guns. But unfortunately I am not. So, even though I have a lot of family and friends in the military. So... Well, I lost both Maxwell and frickin' Blanc, so that's a retry. It has a clip. Okay. But yeah, funnily enough, I have a lot of friends and family in the military, so... In theory, I should know a lot more about guns, but I just never really looked into it. Oh, we lost Blanc, so that's gone. Damage is through the roof there. It's not a clip, it's a mag. Channeling his inner Charlie there, Kazuma. But you are correct if we're being... if we're going into actual terms. No, I didn't take cover in time for Blanc. Ah, that's a reset again. This is rough. If you blink, you'll miss it. Theoretically, I could just replace one of my other Nikkes with something like a Haran to do. Instantaneous AoE damage. No, I lost Snow White, and I lost the other one. Okay. This stage really wants me to bring Haran. Let's do it. Let's do it. My old Tribe Tower teams. Oh, this is one of my very old Tribe Tower teams. That's funny. Let's see. So we want to bring Haran. So We won't have the Maxwell buff, but we will have the instantaneous AoE nuke. So that will work out. If you have too many trash raptors to deal with, you can always go Haran. It's like almost her entire point of existence. Can I target? Bye bye raptors. It's gonna be 1 million split damage, but it should be enough. So we just kill this, and we wait for the next wave of raptors. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. There was a baptism too. Deal with the kamikazes though. Okay, so there goes a sniper raptors. Yeah, it's almost like Haran was made for this stage, huh? A revolver sniper rifle with a 6 rounds, huh? I see, I see. You remember the pipe revolver from Fallout? Oh god, that thing? Oh wait, I kept Haran, that's really bad, because the next stage should be a boss. Should it turn into a revolver into a kind of carabin? Yeah. Okay, so let us swap to the actual boss killing team. Oh, you can turn it into a rifle. Oh god. So it's basically that. Oh, that sounds awful. I mean, then again, people have found ways of making awful stuff work in the past, so... I really like Material H's music, actually. Like, I've mentioned this multiple times in the past, but I really, really like Material H's music. Oh, there goes Material H's core. Ooh. Motherfucker. What a motherfucker. Okay, we don't really care about that one, though. This one is kind of fine to let alone, but... My Nikkes will eventually kill it once I'm not focusing it. Just like the stinger someone made during World War II. Oh, I need to deal with these raptors. Ooh, this thing is a little bit more dangerous though. Ah, no. It got my Snow White. That's not good. And this thing's gonna get my Dorothy. Yeah. Ah, I need to retry it. M1893, huh? Okay, I need to debug my mouse because as much as I like this thing, there we go. Every time I tab out these days, for some reason, my mouse just straight up disappears on Nikke. It's kind of annoying. There we go, that was a core hit as well. Oh no. Ah, that is really bad timing. The Stinger as well, I'd call it a light makeshift MG42. Okay. I mean, you gotta work with what you had at the time, right? Oh, I tapped out again, so now I got the freaking mouse bug again. I hope they fix that. There we go. Alright. Messed up that shot. I don't know. That was a messed up shot. Eh. I need to be a bit more careful with those shots. Okay, so I'm gonna try to swap up the timing a little bit. By charging up this much quicker. That's that dealt with. Okay, that's good RNG actually. That's really good. I should have kept the Dorothy burst a little longer, but I really like having that front tower alive. Well, now it's dead though. So where is the next upcoming thing? Yeah, I really don't want to leave that thing alive for too long. Same for this thing. Yeah, no, there goes my Dorothy. I probably will need Rapunzel or something. Yeah. Let's give it another go. Material H, once it gets scaled up, especially like floor 150, is quite something, isn't it? They're all clumped up, which is nice. So what are we getting this time around? Over there. How is that hitting my cover? What are you doing, turret? What the hell? It's just hitting my cover permanently. What? Okay. No! Ah, fucking Dorothy. I swear to God. Ah, Dorothy. Stop being suicidal. They use LMGs in aircraft too, really. I'm gonna send a picture on Discord. As long as it's not a dick pic, that's fine. There we go. So where is it gonna come from? There goes my Snow White. Yikes. That's a reset again. Oh, those things do so much damage. That is kind of cray. Okay, so we broke that. Please. Clutch. Okay, so now Doro should heal back up a little bit. Still lost Maxwell. God damn. Who are you targeting? Oh, we lost both Blanc and Noir. That's not good. Well, now we lost everybody. God damn. Ah, that ain't good. Had a good run until that happened.
Okay, good. That's very good that we got that. Need to break that shield though. As long as that front tower stays alive for as long as possible, we're good. Alright, there goes a tower and a drain, but... No! God damn it, I was too greedy with my burst. I was way too greedy with my burst there. Yo, what up, Totokan? Have you been enjoying your vacation so far, Totokan? Or did you already finish your vacation? I saw a little bit of your salt about the DBZ Dragon Ball Z freaking. Oh, that's really good RNG. Surprisingly good RNG. This turret is frighteningly good RNG. Woo! We get another hit. Yeah. Okay, we got a burst back again. Where is it? Okay, we got it anyways. They found .5 caliber was better AE gun. It was modded before World War II and test trialed Deus aircraft. Okay. Ooh. Well, we beat Material H in 150. So there's that. Woo! I can buy even more stuff, but I probably will not. I mean, every time you hit a milestone, you get those pop-ups. Slowly but surely, we're getting into territory again where I just really don't want to deal with stuff, huh? Buy it all, give in your intrusive thoughts. I already gave in to my intrusive thoughts with this Drake skin. So no, that's not gonna happen, Ragnar. M2 Browning. Oh! Yo, do you guys hear the music? Wait, do you guys hear the music? Yeah. Yo, the music. Freaking crab rave. Oh my Holy Crab is the name of the song, by the way. I thought I had lost you forever since the summer event. Played up. Oh my god, what was that? Oh my goodness, what the hell was that damage? Crab rave, yeah. You can spam the crabs if you want. I'll allow you guys to spam the chat for once. Yeah, it's called Holy Crab. Well, now we don't have the music anymore, but... Yeah, the name of the song is actually Holy Crab. I'm not even kidding. Well, there goes every freaking body. Jesus Christ. Wow, everybody freaking died. Yeah, the name of the song is actually Holy Crab, which is, I personally find it very funny. Oh my god, that damage. Yeah, no crab, it's over. I'm so sad. Oh my god, that damage. Woo! This is gonna be one heck of a stage, isn't it? Okay, let's go for instantaneous AoE damage. Holy crap, the damage is real, yeah. And did you see how quickly all of my Nikkes just died one after the other? No, Dorothy, don't die. I know you miss spin it, but don't miss spin it this much. Oh my god. Freaking damage, I swear to god. It's crazy. Oh, we lost Snow White. That ain't good. This can't be good. I frame. No! God dang it! I'm timeout. I won my paradise, I'm in paradise, yeah. Oh no. I think we've hit as far as we can go currently in Tribe Tower without me molding like crazy. I mean, 151, huh? I don't even think floor 151 is even that high. It's not even that high actually, is it? I don't think floor 150 is even that high. Well, at least I got Tribe Tower 5 times quest and clear floor 140 and 150, so there's that. There is a vid online how it's like to get shot by an MG42, it's terrifying. Have you seen the, I think it was Washington Post or the Wall Street or the New York Times, one of those two. New York Times or Washington Post that had a very extensive article co-written by coroners, surgeons, and simulating stuff that they see in police reports and everything of what it's like to get hit by a bullet from an AR-15. It's just an AR, but it's terrifying if you look at it. Private Ryan and Fury actually do it good. Really? But yeah, like it's actually, I don't know if you guys have seen that article. Like it's a very extensive article, but it's very, very terrifying when you look at all the 3D modelization and everything of what it's like to get hit by an AR. It was in conjunction about school shootings and everything, but it is pretty terrifying if you look at it. Don't trust the Washington Post for real? What? I mean, I'm not going to make this political or anything, but that article was in conjunction with coroners and police reports and everything from mass shootings. So there is a lot of data linked to it to basically prove it. Like a lot of verifiable data about it. I don't remember if it was New York Times, Washington Post, or some other rather well-known media outlet. But they had like everything to back up their claims, from expert reports to just about everything, actually. Damage zone head tosses. There is so much more critical zones even by a bullet. Yeah. Well, there wasn't no room for exaggeration in that article, but yeah. Like, I can imagine that news outlets will exaggerate stuff, but that article in particular, there was absolutely no room for exaggeration, because the 3D model reproduction things that they were using were based on what actually happened in coroner reports of the damage taken. Oh, I did not mean to press that one. I did not mean to press that one. That is not good. Well, at least I can kind of salvage this. Okay, we can sort of salvage this. But yes, it is pretty common practice for news outlets to exaggerate stuff, usually. In that case in particular it wasn't, because it was literally reproductions based on coroner reports. So there was not exactly room to do so. We'll have this. It's pretty good. Ooh, there goes my maiden. Yeesh. That is pretty bad. Should have gotten a litter skin? Yeah. Can I salvage this? Where did it teleport to? Come on. Little biped looking thing. Look at its little legs. Still need a Granny Loli skin? Oh man. Huh. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would like it. I'm personally not a huge fan of lolis, but do I even respect people that like lolis? Big question mark there, but I'll say for now I do, because it's fictional characters, right? Okay, there we go. Leader sus Grandma Loli. She is very sus. She is very sus indeed. Okay, so we got that. Oh yeah, I believe Miranda and Maiden have the same voice actors, don't they? Now that I think about it. Which is pretty funny. Like, I think it's Miranda and Maiden that have the same VA. Yui Hori. I believe. Let's go into the Nikkepedia. There we go. Yui Hori, yeah. And then if we go into Nikkepedia for Maiden, it's Yui Hori as well. Yeah, same voice actresses. Same voice actress for both. She's a really good voice actress. And she really sounds very different in both, which is pretty impressive. Like, voice range isn't everything when it comes to voice acting, but it sure is impressive for those who have very wide voice ranges. There we go. Maybe I could try to clear that infamous EX stage now. It bamboozled you that Polly, 32 and Penny are the same English VA? Who also did Project Whitman as your backseater, really? I play in Japanese voice acting, so besides a few voice actresses like Amelie, for example, I don't know that much of the English side of things, but that's pretty interesting. Maiden's VA is English voice actress of Diesel 2. They sound very different. Oh, okay, I see. Yo, what up, Fate Nero? Long time no see. But, okay. I play in Japanese voice acting, right? So, besides Amelie, who plays Rupee, Viper, and I think that's it. Maybe a third one. I don't know that much about the English side of things, but that is pretty cool too. I should look into those at some point, for sure. But yeah, it is quite fun to see these voices that are so different inside of the same game. Like, it's inside the same game too. We need another Ria Takanashi. I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool. Also, what's really funny is that Private, for those who play Arknights in Japanese, Ayana Taketatsu is the one who voices W in Arknights, for example. Which is an entirely different feel as well of a character. Let's try to clear that infamous EX stage though, see if I can finally clear it or not. Because that EX stage is insane. You hope Saori Hayami gets to voice a character in this game? Oh yeah, Saori Hayami would be pretty cool. For those who don't know, Saori Hayami is the one that voices Yukino, for example, in Snafu. Or what's it called? Well, she has many roles. The one she's one of her most well known for is Yukino from Snafu. Wait, do I have to? Yeah, okay, so. Where are you? Modernia. W is not a tsundere, but not even a yandere. Nah, W just wants to murder you. There is no dere to her thing. She has the yan side, but there's no dere. Like, no, not even close. Kanahan Izawa, for example, voices Blemishine in Arknight. Ooh, all of the kamikazes are coming up. So we're gonna try to DPS this Rapture a little bit, but we're going to release the Snow White Burst on this one here. To feed the Dorothy Burst into... to feed the Snow White Burst into the Dorothy Burst. Try to feed the Dorothy Burst as much as possible. And kill these kamikazes. Oh, goddammit. Am I going to get stalled into oblivion again? Yeah, I got stalled into oblivion again. That is pretty unfortunate. Yeah, this stage is crazy, Fate Nero. Yeah, she's just a psycho. Tactop's visuals are insane, yeah. Tactop's visuals are pretty insane, and the music is really good. I might play it again, I just will have to mute the freaking opening so that I don't get copyright claimed again. Because that was a bit annoying to deal with. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Like, Tact Up is a pretty cool game. I need to play more of it. Haven't played much of it since last stream, actually. Haven't had the time to do so. Ah, there goes my Blanc. Ah, god dang it. Could only clear it because you got a max ammo OL for Scarlet. I can imagine. Like, this stage is pretty crazy in general. Ah, they were so far apart of each other. Just get stalled so hard in this stage. That's my main issue, is just I get stalled really, really hard. By all of these Kamikaze Raptors that just stall your DPS a lot. On top of, you know, the usual. Yeah, no. Ah, you get stalled so hard. You can't stop staring at the chocolate buns. Yo, bonk. Bonk you. I'm a bonk you there. I'm just thinking. What could I do to deal with them more easily? Maybe I could just open with Snow White Burst, actually. It's not ideal, but I could actually open with Snow White Burst. There goes my Dorothy. It's not a horrible idea to open with Snow White Burst here. Dude. God, I'm gonna need to bonk you guys, like, for many different reasons. I also need to look at what the hell you guys did on Discord as well. This time. Okay, so those are cleared up. Okay, we got it. Whew. You'll go check the Discord. Whew, we actually got it now. Oh, that was annoying. Snow White being Snow White and Dorothy being a support as usual. Yeah, we got it. And finally, that EX stage is cleared up. God, that was difficult. Oh, this is a very rough EX stage. Well, at least now we have completely cleaned up the map on chapter 23, I believe? 22. We cleaned up the entire map on chapter 22. We have all the relics, we have everything. Now we can go into hard mode chapter 10. That's gonna be some fun too. You shall now overload your Snow White. Hey, one more converted. One of us, one of us, one of us. Welcome to the Snow White cult, my man. Let's see. So what kind of garbage are we dealing with here? I can probably get away. Probably get away. Wait, maybe can probably get away going with this comp. You already have her burst skill at 10? Oh, nice. Also, not because your Modernia and Scarlet are already 4OL. I mean, yeah, like once you invest into Snow White, a lot of things become so much easier. In terms of boss fighting and everything. General content, Snow White, I usually don't recommend though, but... Why are you guys... We can leverage our cover a little bit in these type of scenarios. Thanks to Dorothy's burst. Ooh, there goes my Maxwell. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Burst generation is gonna be really crappy. Oh, as long as Snow White gets to burst, that's still Gucci. There we go. I'm dead. You need one more overload gear helmet? Yeah, like she's such a good investment. Not for general content, of course, but she's still a good investment in general. Do you realize a lot of the Overzone OST have the Goddess Fall motif in it? Yeah, they do. They do. Also, for example, if you listen at Modernia's song, like the boss fight, it has Marian's Le motif in it as well, which is a pretty nice touch by Cosmograph, to be honest. Really, really nice touch. Okay, so what kind of garbage are we dealing with? Kamikazes. Freaking kamikazes. Freaking Tenno Heika Banzai assholes. Gonna need a huge bet. Yeah. Looking at the Discord, I really need to invest into bat stocks. No Tenno Heika Banzai in the house. we don't allow that in here. Freaking Noir almost died though. She might actually die. Oh no, more kamikazes. Then a Henka Banzai. Okay, we got him. I'm gonna build helmets. Oh, there goes my Maxwell. That's rather unfortunate. So now we charged up that. Custom is also a really good OST, isn't it? Going to make my hypersonic nuclear powered aircraft into a hypersonic nuclear missile. Oh lord. At least we're progressing chapter 10 hard. Oh, it's not such a huge CP gap, so it's still manageable. Oh, we get Kasim again. I really like this OST. We have a sniper raptor in the back. Okay, we got the burst off. Nice. There we go. Oh, that is a strong burst. Having a nuclear flying aircraft carrier that the enemy can shoot down because they will be radiating. I mean, nuclear powered aircraft carriers are a thing, I believe. I believe the modern USS Enterprise was nuclear powered. I could be wrong though. Let me double check on that. Yeah, the Charles de Gaulle from the French Navy is nuclear powered, I believe. Oh, we got an EX stage now. What kind of garbage is this EX stage going to be about? Should be manageable. Oh, you mean as flying carriers? I mean...
Ready.
A lot of... I haven't seen a single elite yet. Go time. AoE stun. So they kill the ground raptors and then just clear up the skies. We should be good. We're in actually really good shape here. So, as usual, I'll clear up a little bit before using the Snow White snipe. Oh, I mean, there was probably no need to actually clean up. I forgot that Snow White could snipe that thing out of existence. I mean, flying nuclear carriers. I mean, yeah, it would be bad because if they fall off, they'll irradiate an entire place, but... Depends on how you manage the whole nuclear reactor, I guess. Max 7 Gs.
私の番です。ブランクも火力集中。一つ残らず除去するのだ。これ面白い。
Oh, that cleaned up just about the area. I mean, you say nuclear-powered aircraft is a bad idea, but what about nuclear-powered Nikkes? Because, I mean, you're not gonna convince me otherwise that freaking Dorothy and Snow White aren't nuclear-powered or something. Like, look at what they freaking do. Jesus Christ. They're literal walking nukes. Nuclear privacy. Fun arts. Oh lord. Level up for the command center. That's pretty good. Oh, I still have a lot to clear up, huh? What was the boss of this stage again? Was it Chatterbox? What was it? Chapter 10? Chapter 10 boss, what was it again? Was it Harvester? They would be running fusion reactors instead of fission? Yeah. But doesn't that make it just equally as dangerous, if not more? What was Chapter 10 boss again? Was it Harvester, or what was it again? Completely forgot. Well, that ain't good. I'm assuming you're something I don't want to leave alive for long. Those are buffing Raptors as well. 3 kamikazes, huh? Well, more than that. Jeez. Attack buff Raptors, huh? That ain't good. And that thing is a healing Raptor too. Ooh, I got it. Last second, but I got it. There we go. Why not make it look like the MCU's aircraft thingy? What is it called? The one that Nick Fury brought for the Avengers? That one looks pretty cool in my opinion. I just can't for the life of me remember what the Chapter 10 boss was actually. Nikke Chapter 10 boss. Oh, it was Mace. Oh, Mace. Well, that's gonna be not fun. Yo, back. How have you been? I'm doing Chapter 10 hard mode, yeah. Juno does have nuclear thermal rockets, but not nuclear thermal jets. Huh. I mean, you could always just completely forego the idea of making a carrier and just recreate a masterpiece like the Supreme Commander thingy. If you've ever played those games. Ooh, there goes my Noir. No, my Maxwell, no. Oh no, Maxwell, what a tragedy. Oh, what a tragedy.
私の番です。ブランコの火力集中。一つ残らず除去するのだ。充電してからリロード。
Oh, there goes my Snow White. God damn that damage.
これ面白い。充電してから
Want to make a one-seater? I see. Best unit for early chapter that don't need heavy investment.
私がいるので絶対負けません。
For early chapters, well, technically you could almost do anything for the very early chapters, but
充電してから
if you're saying early chapters, no heavy investment,
これ面白い。
the thing that I used the most was freaking Haran. Honestly, you can go a lot of things. Definitely not Snow White, definitely not Alice. I think Scarlet is decent as well, even without investment, I believe. Modernia is always good. So. Other than that,
私の番。
with no investment, huh?
運びすぎましたね。
Give me a second to think.
フォローは必要ない。自分のことに集中しろ。
No! Snow White! I needed Snow White to survive. God dang it.
充電してから行くね。私の番。
Where the hell is the boss at?
どこまで耐えられるかな。これ面白い。
Well, there goes Blanc as well. Yeah, no, Alice is a heavy investment unit. Alice is a unit that you can invest into, and she will serve you very, very well. But she is not a light investment type of unit.
私と一緒にベッドしてみませんか。
Oh, it's a good thing that you have Alice invested to some extent. You just need to finish building her up, right?
これ面白い。
She is a kind of heavy investment type of Nikke.
リロード。
Oh, there goes Noir again. But what else would be good? I mean, technically, for early on, you could always go stuff like freaking Drake. You could go, freaking. But shotguns are not ideal, to be honest, in general content,
充電してから行くね。
because they're shotguns.
リロード。これ面白い。これ面白い。充電してから行くね。私の番ですね。ブランコノワールに幸運を信じて投げましょう。
Ah, no, I lost two of them. You're going back to the grind? Yeah, thanks a lot, Long Trend. Thanks for popping by. But if you want, I can look into the Nikkepedia later and tell you like which ones are okay for early on. But like, how early into the story are you talking about, Long Trend? Like, where are you in the game at the
フォロ
moment?
ーは必要ない。自分のことに集中しろ。充電してから行くね。
Like, how early into the story are we talking about?
一つ残らず除去するのだ。 私の番。ブランコノワールの挑戦。全てを終わらせましょう。リロード。
Although it may sound very weird to some of my viewers that I never recommend Snow White.
これ面白い。
I'm very realistic about the investment required on her.
充電してから行くね。私の番。ブランコノワールの正体。幸運を信じて投げましょう。
Oof, got it. Ooh, my freaking 13-ish? Like, what burst 3 Nikkes do you have? Or rather, like, first, what burst 1 Nikkes do you have that are... Because, for example, Dorothy is a good example of a Nikke on burst 1 slot that will just carry you through a lot of things. Same for Leader as well. On the burst 2 slot, there's the Bunny Girls, there's Senti, Guilty if you have her. Miranda, Emma, Snow Queen. Oh, you mean, okay. Wait, you don't have a Leader and you don't have, Doro. I mean, Dorothy is kind of expected. She's a pilgrim, so she can be rare if you didn't roll during Overzone. But you don't have a leader either. I guess Miranda is... I want to say Miranda is kind of... like early on, Emma can still survive and can still provide you heals and everything, so she kind of works. Snow Queen is mostly relevant for stuff like Train, although you can technically use her in the main campaign as your taunter to try to protect your Nikkes. Otherwise, Miranda is quite decent, honestly, because of the buffs she provides. I'm a wizard? What do you mean? Hagrid 2000. You do not slender. Triple Sterling Villa. Not many burst 1 20 seconds, yeah, that's true. Honestly, I guess for early game it doesn't really matter, so I guess you can still go Miranda to some extent. There we go. You got some good burst 3 like Snow. Modernia is something that you really need to invest though. Long trend. Like Modernia will serve you in almost all types of content. Almost. So if I were you, I would invest into Modernia for sure. Noir is not bad, especially if you combine her with Modernia for the extra ammo effect. So those are 2 burst trees that you can put together and reliably have something work. What do you have in burst 2, Long Trend? I'm actually curious now. Movie 2000. The book takes place in 1991. Yeah, that's true. I really should have saved the Snow White burst for this. There we go. You got Rupee is quite good. Rupee is quite good burst. If you have Blanc, that would have been ideal, but if you don't have Blanc, Rupee is quite decent. What else do you have? Getting the bonking of a life and time in Discord, really? Who is bonking y'all in Discord? What is happening on Discord? Can't remember. You're bonking them? Let's see.
はいかしこまりました
Punking everyone on Discord. Good job, Kazuma. Great job on that.
緊張する必要はありません私がいますから
Oh, good lord. It's these things again. No, Blanc! No! Blanc.
私と一緒にベッドしてみませんかこれ面白いリロード充電してからよね私のバッグブランとノワールの勝負どこまで耐えられるかなリロードこれ面白い私ブランとノワールの勝負全てを終わらせましょうかリロード
More of them, huh?
これ面白い私の番ブランとノワールの勝負どこまで耐えられるかな
Wait, what? Oh no, he teleported! No! Oh, he teleported! Piece of shit. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for dropping by a long trend, but yeah, you should consider... I guess depending on how much defense you need, Ludmilla or Miranda for burst 1, then burst 2 Rupee, and then burst 3 Modernia plus Noir and something else. Maybe not privately though, but a lot of things could work. Oh my god, that fucking teleport, I swear to god every time it gets me. Ah! That's the worst. The visual for the teleport on that one is kind of delayed, so you can't tell if it teleports immediately or not. That is annoying. Okay, we'll get this though. Oh no, that laser beam went off. But yeah, thanks a lot for dropping by, Longtron. No! Hotfoot can't go. Can't spell. Okay, we're almost there though. Almost there, almost there. I say that, but we're probably gonna reset a few times more. Yeah, that little teleport thing is really obnoxious. Especially if the health bar doesn't follow properly. Oh my god. Fuck off, there we go. And the random rock blocked my Dorothy burst. Oh well, we'll deal with this. See if we can salvage this though. No, Blanc. Ah, I knew it was going to go off too. I knew it was going to go off. I'm really tempted to replace Maxwell with Horan again. Because Horan in these type of stages actually shines quite well, believe it or not. Oh, okay. Squad formation. By Modernia. Hello, Haran. Like, believe it or not, Haran actually shines in these type of stages. Because she just annihilates everything inside. Oh no, I did not mean to press no wait first there. Eesh, that's not good. Oh, we'll try to salvage this situation the best we can. Bye everybody. I think teleport again. Okay. Oh my god, stop teleporting! Yeah, have a good night, Phoenix. Thanks a lot for dropping by. Those teleports are so annoying. You gotta go smash your head in, maybe, and grind some HSR. Oh yeah. I still need to do some HSR, but I guess it won't be today. Still got a lot to do in these, huh? What time is it? Like, how long have I been streaming for? I have been live for almost 4 hours. Sheesh. Could do some Diablo Panic story clear before S1. Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to end the stream here though. For tonight. I'm gonna do some Panic Diablo off stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot for dropping by, guys. I appreciate the support. Gonna swap it to this screen. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do some Panic Diablo S1. Diablo for clears. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream. Hope to see you guys there. I'll try to see if I can edit a video of the Japan Expo. Otherwise, I'll have other videos in the meantime. And otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the stream. Some more Nikke, maybe some Honkai Star Rail again. Maybe Genshin, we'll see. But yeah. Have a good night, everybody. And see you guys tomorrow. Or a good day, depending on where you're at.
Memories of